My M24 long-term girlfriend, F22, cheated on me, got pregnant, but everyone around me keep pressuring me to stay with her. So we grew up together in a small town, known each other for our whole life, and eventually fell in love when she was 17 and moved to the city together 2 years ago. I work as a carpenter and she's still at uni. 2 weeks ago she suddenly dropped the news that she's 3 weeks pregnant. I know for sure it cannot be mine because I always use protection and never have romance under alcohol/medication influence. I don't drink or smoke. So I pressured her and she confessed that she slept with an exchange student during a school vacation trip. She said he's been hitting on her for weeks, but the romance was unplanned. That's why he didn't have wrapper prepared and she didn't have pills ready, and it's only one-time thing and she has no feeling for the guy anymore. I was totally in shock, but after a day, I decided that I can't stay in this relationship anymore. First, I am not ready to raise a child that is not my own. Second, I don't know if I am able to forgive her for betraying me, at least not at the moment. So I break it off, asked my boss if I can stay at the worker rooms, for temporary worker, at the warehouse, and let my girlfriend stays at our place till she find a house. I pay full rent because only I work. So eventually our families and our mutual friends got the news, and now they are all pressuring me to get back with my girlfriend, except for my sister who supports me. They say it's wrong to abandon her at a time like this, especially my dad, who I had a fight with every 2 days because of this. He said he knows she's a good girl, just a young people mistake, that I should stay with her and give the child for adoption, and my friends keep messaging me convincing me to take her back. One of them even accuses me because I am the reason she moved to the city, so it's my responsibility. Now I am heartbroken, lonely and shattered. Feels like the whole world doesn't give a single duck about how I feel. I just want to move to a new city and start everything from zero, but don't have the courage. Maybe some advice from you guys would ease the stress. Too long, didn't read. My M24 long-term girlfriend, F22, cheated on me, got pregnant, but everyone around me pressuring me to stay with her. Update, sorry for not update soon. The initial plan was for our parents to come to us, but they called in the last minutes saying they can't come because of their jobs, so we had to take the train back to our hometown last Tuesday. So because they didn't follow the plan, my sister and I had the whole weekend talking about my decision. Mostly she asked question and I answered to my true feeling, and in the end, it's unchanged how I feel. So I went to the meeting with everyone on Tuesday. I told my sister she shouldn't come. That was the first time I met my ex-girlfriend since the incident. I block all my social media and told her not to contact me. I told my parents right from the start that I've made a decision and I am just here to discuss how to handle things. First, a lot of you guys said I should take a paternity test. I proposed the idea, but after a few minutes of discussion, she said she doesn't want to do it. I'm still sure that I am not the father, so it's her choice really. Second, about the real father, my ex-girlfriend said she contacted the guy herself and he was as shocked and panicked as we were. He will be back to his home in October, so he didn't have a clue how to handle everything neither. And we agreed we won't involve the guy anymore as we wanted nothing to do with him. Third, about the child, she and her parents decided to go for pregnancy cancellation. They said because the pregnancy is only a few weeks old, so she won't have to go to surgery and can do home pregnancy cancellation. They explained a lot, but I don't have much knowledge on this. I think that's the main reason they didn't want paternity test, because they don't want to wait. I am okay with that. That left us to the final one. I wanted to break up. It expected everyone to jump at me, but it surprised me that they didn't. My ex-girlfriend just sat there biting her lips with her head down. I think she's already know what I'd say. In all our years together I've always been the one who made my opinion heard, and she's the silent type. Her parents were total silent. My dad sat there with his arm crossed and my mother tried to ask something once in a while. So it was just me monologue the whole damn thing. So that's it, we broke up, but I still wanted to remain friends. I still care about her, and you can't just completely erase 20 years of your life. We went back to the city together and it's just 1.5 hours of us talking about all the good memories since we were children. That's the first time I felt peace in weeks, to be honest. We spent the last few days packing up her stuffs. She will stay in the city with me till next week for doctor appointments, then go back to our hometown for a while. Thank you guys for making me feel I am not alone in this. Many of you made supportive comments and inboxes to me. I think I will have myself a fresh start. Maybe university is a good choice as my sister is also going to university next year.
Hey guys, please like, comment, and subscribe. It would really help me out, thanks.
Of course everyone is pressuring you to stay. Someone has to pay for her and the baby to live while she goes to school. Save yourself more heartache and leave now. Next step is to get new friends, because the ones you have obviously don't care about your feelings. You're right, where can I purchase said friends? Not surprised she and her parents had little to say. She was clearly in the wrong and in a major way. She did one of the worst things possible in a relationship. There was no way around it and no denying it. Congratulations. You are so lucky that she cheated, edit, before you married her, and it is not your baby and that you know who she really is. You can put the years of your life behind you and find a woman who will not cheat on you, of course if you treat her very well. Good idea to remain friends. She might come back for one last chance, but stay firm and move on if you want to have a good companion. She also might find someone who is more compatible with her. Do not get too judgmental. I kind of hate this tack where people just tell the dude how lucky they are for terrible poop not happening to them during marriage but beforehand. I feel like it's best to lead with "hey this sucks and I'm sorry" and finalize it with "look on the bright side, you found out who she is and you're able to break cleanly." Leading with "congrats, you are so lucky" seems rather insensitive emo. This coming from the dude who tells people to break up at the first whiff of a red flag. Congratulations on sticking to your plan and not being pressured into doing something that you don't feel is right for your life. The at-home pregnancy cancellation part is scary, but I would be way out of my league to discuss that. No disrespect, what bizarro place do you live? I mean, I could maybe understand all of this if she was your wife or even your fiancé. She's just some woman you dated, why all of the family formality and drama? They were childhood friends, so that might be why. The parents are probably close with each other and they felt the need to try to handle things. Why would you want to stay friends? It makes no sense. She betrayed you in the worst way possible, and you still want this person in your life? Just walk away and leave her in the rear view mirror, man.